Not that anybody's here yet, but we should be starting. Zamboni's off. They've prepped the ice. Bucks are out. But we don't have refs yet, so we're going to give it a minute, wait for some refs to show up. I'll be with you when it's time to start. We still don't have any refs, but I'm confident that they're going to show up. We have teams, we have coaches, we have clock scorers. We don't seem to have music, though. Here's the. We're apparently working on music. I'm sign languaging across the ice. Right? Did that convey music very well? They can't hear me. Well, I was muted until just a minute ago. So let me. We'll figure it out. Let me. Okay, good. I was gonna say I was on mute for a little bit as I was doing stuff. So yeah. Now I'm dancing around, hoping. Oh, and there we got some music. Yay! 37 seconds to go here in the warm-ups. Max got it. She's going in. She shoots. Ooh, and it's a nice save. Let's see what we got. June coming in. She shoots. She scores. Here comes Aussie Bossy. I was told she wants Aussie for her nickname, but if it's going to be Aussie, it's got to be Bossy. Just saying. We got Kit Kat is Caitlin, just for all of you. So if you hear me yell for Kit Kat, that'd be Miss Caitlin. Only she knows why that's her nickname. Maybe other people. We got Big Mac. Here comes Aussie Bossy again. By the end of the season, I will have a horrible nickname for everybody. Hannah coming in, shooting. Saved. Let's see, if I understand things correctly, this will be our last game without our soccer players, our dual sporters. Their last weekend of soccer, if I understood correctly. I wish them well. I hope they win their final games. And whereas I totally support their soccer, it will be nice to have them out here with us. Look, it's what is this? Is this Demon Hunter? Is that the name of this? I don't know. What's her name? Ella? Is this Demon Hunter? Is that what this is? K-pop? No, wait. Is K-pop the band though, or is that like the type of music? Oh, it's K-pop and Demon Hunter. It's a joint effort. Okay, thank you, because I don't know anything. So, although I hear this song every 5 minutes of my life right now, if I'm listening to any sort of media whatsoever, I believe the song's name is Golden. For all of you that can't hear it, Golden. Is that right? Golden. Okay, there we go. I don't know how I could possibly not know. It's everywhere. Um, we're having an extended warm up as we still don't have refs. Tell all your friends and family the girls are playing. This is the best hockey they're likely to see. This is the best hockey team there is on ice right now. See that? See that? Coordination. I was like, who's number 4? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's my kid. They had an excellent practice yesterday. If they carry that awesome energy into today's game, they will be unstoppable. My daughter's suffering from a bruised butt from when she was knocked down. I think she'll be okay. We didn't go to the ER though, so who knows? Here comes Cat. I mean, Cat's already a nickname, so I don't know what else I can do there. We got Cat, Kit Kat, and again, if you're just tuning in and you're a family of Caitlin, just know I'm renaming her Kit Kat. We had a deep discussion at the eatery the other day about Austin's nickname. We got Austin Boston, which is just too much. She likes Aussie. Austie. Got to get the T in there. Austie. But I like Aussie Bossy. Yay, we have a ref. Woohoo! I think they've got a couple more kids on their bench than us, but I don't think it's going to be too crazy. So should be a good equal game going on here. And just for nostalgia, some year when we look back on this, just for documentation, nothing like waiting for the game to start and to have my oldest or my youngest Merrick puke all over the floor of the coffee shop, you know, which is bad enough. And not you guys want to know this, but he also put his hand over his mouth, so he sprayed stuff everywhere. It was a disaster. I didn't know if I was going to get up here to stream this game. But that was my life. Now he's sitting over in a corner playing with Legos. Totally fine. All right, what do we got? We got June coming out. I see an Austie Bossy. I got a Hannah in the middle. I got Big Mac, and I got Lexi. Lexi, I don't know. I mean, Lexi's Lexi, but I'm thinking like she needs to be like Green Machine or the Green Giant. We gotta do something. We'll work that out. Rappo gets it dumped deck deep into the zone. Hannah's trying to pick it up off the wall. It gets stuck. Lexi brings it back the other direction, though. She's going to be able to bring it out. She's got some speed, so she's going to go with it. She sends it across right at the blue line. Over to June. Rappo picks it up, though. They're going to try to bring it back around the other direction. Hannah giving some pressure. Aussie's in there with her. Austie. See, that's why that can't be the nickname if I can't say it. Which does limit our nicknames if you're depending on my ability to speak. Shot wide right by Arapahoe. Big Mac in there trying to help dig it out. We got the Green Giant. They send it over. June's going to pick it up in front of the net. She's looking to get it out. Goes against the boards. Rappo's able to bring it back down deep, though. Mac's coming back around to get it. She tries to send it over to Lexi. Gets tied up behind the net. Rappo's getting a line change in. They bring somebody in. They get a shot wide left. Got both their defense on the same side going behind the net. They're working on that. Don't worry. Arapahoe giving us a hard time as we're trying to clear it. We need our own line change. We haven't been able to clear yet to get that going. Pops free to the middle, back to Arapahoe. June doing a nice job providing some pressure. Too many Arapahoe players back there. Max sends it hard around to the far boards here. Where Austie's going to get it, and she's going to get it out of the zone. That's going to be icing, which is not the worst thing because we need our line change bad. All righty. We got Heidi and Nevi out there. We got Kit Kat's out there. We got Cat out there. And we got Lola. Ooh. See, I don't have a nickname for Lola yet, so. Cat sending it back out, trying to get it up the boards. Kit Kat bringing it further. Oh, not quite able to clear the blue line, though, and Rappo turns it back. Rappo has got a couple of particularly large girls compared to our girls. Guessing they don't have two teams. I actually have no idea, so don't quote me on anything, but this may be their one and main team. Evie going back into the corner with it. She's going to bring it around to the far boards, up to Kit Kat. Kit Kat's got it. Oh, she's trying to poke it out. Gets turned around, though. Back to Evie. She steps forward, provides some pressure, kicks it nice with a stick, with a skate. But Rappo there to put it in. A nice hard shot, back corner. And that's going to be a score for Arapahoe. Not that they're not playing well, but I'd like to see a little fire. Got to get them a little fired up here. We need some harder hitting music, apparently, than Demon K-pop. K-pop. There we go. We got an Austie going after the puck. Who knows if I can see it on the camera. It's down around the near boards. I mean, I can barely see it. Back far the other end. Haven't spent much time in our offensive zone yet today. There we go. We got to get some time down there to get something working. Hannah dumping it back down deep. Aussie going for it. Hannah going to come collect it off the corner. She's going to try to center it up, but Arapahoe is able to send it back the other direction. Hannah doesn't give up on it, though. Nice work there to keep it in. June working to keep it in. Hannah doing some more work, keeping it in again and again and again. Over to June. June stepping forward, trying to get a shot off wide right behind the net. Osti coming across this side, trying to get there. Back to Heidi. Rapa's able to bring it out and into the zone. Hannah providing the pressure. Heidi providing some pressure. We poke it behind the net. Nice job, girls. Bring it up to the near boards. Rapo's going to send it back center. Off of Evie's stick and to the far side where June's going to pick it up. June's trying to try to send it out. She does. She gets across the blue line. Now we need some pressure. There it is. That's our chance. You got to go. Back to Evie in the neutral zone. Change in direction. Back into the zone. June, nice work. Into the corner, digging for the puck. Hannah coming around from the other side, helping. Can't get, oh! She saw it from a mile away, but doesn't get her stick on it. She was ready for that shot. Arapahoe coming back the other direction. That was close and offsides, but they don't call it. And a save. And not a cover, but it's to the left, behind the net. Evie providing pressure. They try to send it back out to their D. Kit Kat had a chance. Kat's got it. She sends it to Kit Kat. Kit Kat gets it out in the neutral zone. Rapo collects it. They turn and come back the other direction. People are trying to do a line change. Got to make sure it's far enough away before you do that. Shot by Arapahoe, but a deflection. Rapo wide right, behind the net, back over to the Kit Kat on the far side. She's sending a little deeper. And it's out of the zone. There we go. Kit Kat going for it. She's chasing it down, bringing it into the zone. Gets some pressure from Arapahoe, trying to get back to the puck. Battling on the blue line. It's out the other direction. Big Mac coming back, getting it. Battle here on the near boards. Back to Mac. Mac sending D to D, trying to get over to Lexi. Pass doesn't quite connect, though, and it comes into the zone. Trying to talk and videoing all at the same time, and this videoing is up and down a little bit, so sorry, guys. Back around here to the near boards, trying to get it out of the zone. It pops free. Rappa goes D to D. Kit Kat on that side. She's got it. She kicked it. She doesn't realize how far she kicked it, though. Into the zone. She was looking for it. Lola on this side. Kit Kat comes back around to provide the pressure. Goes to the far board. Lexi kicks it. Using her feet. Comes out in the neutral zone, though, where Mac's going to pick it up. She tries to send it in. A little too far away, though. I think she had some room to skate. Don't be afraid to skate with it. Lexi keeps it in the zone. She sends it deep. Nice job. Hannah back there to provide some pressure behind the net. Rappos bring it back the other direction. Here they come out in the neutral zone. Got to get some pressure. Nice backhand by Mac to send it to Lexi. Aussie sending it back in, but we're going to... Lexi was sliding on her knees, not able to get out of the zone. That's going to be an offsides. I don't know who's... We got to talk about this playlist of music. This is not going to pump me up. I don't know what this is like, love songs. 7:08 to go here in the first. Scores 1-0 in favor of Rappo. Lexi coming hard across. She's going to get it. She's going to dump it into the zone. Nice job by Kat chasing it down. Rappo's able to collect, though. They turn back the other direction where June's going to meet them and say, no thanks. They're going to bring it up the near boards. Nice shot by June. Goes wide right, but in the right place. Great idea. She's chasing over to the far boards. Excellent working going on down there. Man, I love this team. All right, here we go. Back around the other direction. Kat stepping out to provide some pressure. We got Mac back on D. She's going to collect it, send it over to Lexi. Lexi sending it, trying to send it up, but passes were a little too soft and allowed Arapahoe to get there. Otherwise, that was going to work. Cat gets it. She sends it hard back the other direction. Arapahoe's able to get it in the neutral zone. Give her some pressure. Give her some pressure. Man, they were deep in the zone. Don't just let them skate. Arapahoe skates around everybody, unfortunately. We gotta get some bodies on them. Can't just let them skate like that. But we're out in the neutral zone. Nice job, girls. Lexi chasing it down to provide some pressure. Pops back to Hannah. Arapahoe recollects it. Got a line change going on there. We got Osti out there. Kit Kat battling with her. Lexi's got it on the D zone. She's able to get it back out, trying to pass it up to Hannah. Waved that off. Right call. That was moving so slow. Anybody could have got there if they wanted. Hannah, nice hustle there to get across. Mac back on the defense. Makes him shoot early. Kit Kat coming out. Nice pressure by her. Coming back in by Arapahoe. Bringing it back in. And Hannah's got it. She's going to skate it. She's got to move. We got some back checking going on for Arapahoe. Got to get there before they get there. I think that's Osti over here in the near boards battling for it. Coming back to Heidi. Arapahoe's able to skate it to the middle. Hannah there providing pressure. That's got to be an offsides. Come on, guys. How is that not offsides? That's okay. So don't worry that I'm calling for offsides. I don't actually know. We go back and watch the replay. She was just backing in as the puck come across to her. So that's going to make it 2-0. We're playing very soft. We're much more aggressive in practice yesterday with each other. There is only one. Oh, no, there's two refs out there now. I was going to say there's only one ref. We'll give them all the credit in the world, but there's two refs now. Doesn't matter if it's offsides or not. We still got to defend. It's not like they were cherry picking deep or anything crazy. So back to Evie. Let's see. She's going to pass in front of the net. Ill-advised. Backhanded pass. Not my favorite play. Nice job by Kit Kat. Arapahoe's able to collect it, though, and come in with some speed. We're waiting for them to come to us. We got to go meet them. And they get the rebound and shoot again, and that's going to be another score, making it 3-0. This is not the team I'm used to watching. They look a little sleepy out there today. We need to wake up. My daughter is ill and not amused with my comments to her. I can only have one child play good in any one particular day. All three of them have games today. Back to Evie. Gonna send it up. Arapahoe saw that coming a mile away, though. Intercepted that pass. Let's see, we got Heidi coming back hard for it. Tries to send it back around to the near boards. That's Osti over here helping in the corner. Arapahoe gets it, sends it to the goalie. Evie pops it out to the far boards. June's there. June's going to send it up and out of the zone. Nice job. June's having a game. She's out there battling. I love it. So's Hannah. Hannah sending it back the other direction. It's out into the neutral zone. Sent all the other direction. Waved it off. Nice job by Hannah. Nice poke and chasing it down. Osti going with her. Back to Hannah in the center. Popped up shot. Save. June was there looking to put it back. Not quite able to. June's got it. She's trying to center it back up, but it's a line of Arapahoe kids. Come on, ladies. And we got to cover. All right. We got Cat in at center. We got Kit Kat to her right. We got a shot and a deflection by Cat. Lexi trying to get it up the ice. Pops back the other direction where Mac's going to collect it. She's going to send it here to the near boards where Cat's going to come back around, try to keep it moving. Mac poking it out. Nice job. Lexi collecting it behind the net, looking for some space. Takes it to the far boards, up to Kit Kat. Not able to get it all the way out of the zone, though. Mac getting pushed down. Lexi's got it. She's hustling. She was going. Offsides on Arapahoe. Out in the neutral zone. Not a lot of whistles so far in this game. That is not a complaint, folks. I am okay with not a lot of whistles. Hannah doing a nice job poking it free. Osty looking there to get it, but Arapahoe's just got too much and they're coming back the other direction. Mac keeping them to the outside wall. Lexi collecting it now, popping it free. We got to control those a little bit. We're just trying to get them out. Arapahoe's got three, look, check it out, man. They've got three kids lined up at the blue line. If you just send it, you're not going to get it out of the zone. You gotta be heading towards somebody. Max stepping up, trying, going off a skate, going back the wrong direction. Back behind the net. Mac battling in front of the net. Good job. Gets it out to Osty. Osty's going the other direction, passes it over to Hannah. Hannah takes it in. She tries to get it in deep. June helping out on the far side. Pops back to Lexi. Lexi trying to dump it in deeper. June coming back to help. Lexi doing a nice job battling it in. Rappo still is able to get it turned and coming back the other direction. Lexi has it, looking to go. She's like, I know what I'm doing when I got the puck. We got a save by the Arapahoe goalie. All righty. We got Heidi and Evie back on D. Here comes Arapahoe. They collect the puck and then come in the other direction. Cat's coming back on the back check. Nice job. Way to hustle. I love that. All right, that's the end of the first period going into the second. We'll be back in a moment. Here we go. Rapo wins the face-off. Cats coming in. They didn't handle it. We almost had a chance to take possession, but Rapo gets it, brings it back the other direction. Shooting from long distance, but wide left. And just an easy putback since our defenseman was not getting there. Number 4 not having a particularly good game right now. Wow. Got to pile up into our goalie. The net's off, but the puck never went in. Nice save. Here we go. We're getting it into. We've got a dump deep. Oh, we got an icing. We had a dump deep, but a little too early. The score's 4-0. Arapahoe. Start of the second. Start of the second. Nice job. Hannah skating it down. Doing some nice work. Skating it in. Rapo's able to take her to the boards, though, and bring it back the other direction. Shot early. Lexi coming across, poking it free into the far corner. This team has all heart. And a save and a putback and another save. Nice job. Glove save. Natalie snagging it out of the air on the second attempt. All right. Rapo shooting high. Mac taking some pressure behind the net. Aussie bringing it up the near boards. That should be a tripping. Max got it. She's going to send it around to the far boards up to June. June getting it off the boards for a moment. She's able to pop it out. It's far down the other side. Are they going to whistle that? No. They wave it off after it goes across the line. Arapahoe's got some speed, though. They come right around and heading right out in the neutral zone. Lexi doing a nice job of defending, but once they got past, they had an open shot, and that's another goal. That'll make it 5-0 with 11:39 here to go in the second. We need some energy out there, ladies. Feel like this game slowed way down. That's just an easy offsides. Cat in at center. Kit Kat to her left. Rappo sends it to the far side. Lola's in there to get it. She centers it up to Kit Kat, who takes a stick to the back of the head. Not hard or anything, but still. Evia over to Heidi. She's getting off the boards. Up to Lola. Lola's battling along the boards there. Rappo brings it in though. Evie kicks it with her skate and is able to deflect it back behind the net. Heidi sends it over to the far side. Nice pass all the way over to, I don't know who's over there. I think that's Lola. Kit Kat at the blue line trying to bring it in. Where's the puck? There it is. All right. Back to Heidi. Heidi getting it back out of the neutral zone. They're passing across. They clear and bring it in. Whoa, we're flat-footed at the moment, though. Maybe, sorry, guys. Sorry, TV viewers. Maybe we had a little too good of a practice yesterday. All right, there we go. Nice pass up and off the boards, but Rappo player changing lanes comes in. Evie trying to high stick. Refs blowing the whistle on a cover, but it wasn't quite covered, but that's okay. It happens. More than you might think. Rappo trying to send it. They backhand it, and Natalie's able to cover again. Hannah and Aussie racing down the ice to provide pressure. I love it. They just need to. I'm not a coach or a player. Don't listen to me. But I feel like they need to spread out on that so when they turn back the other direction, there's nowhere for them to go. But it's okay. They are learning every minute of every day. Rappo bring it around behind the net. They're able to get it back out in the neutral zone where Mac picks it up. She sends it over to Hannah. Hannah sends it up to June. June brings it deep. Rappo's able to pick it up, though. There we go. Hannah provides some pressure. Lexi stepping forward. She's going to center it up to the net. Rappo's able to collect it back up again. Aussies getting there. We got some time in our offensive zone, though. There's some good work right here, girls. We got to keep this up. Don't let them come out. That was some nice work, nice movement. Mac poking it away, keeping it from them. Oh! The puck was free, and Hannah had a chance. Not able to get it moving the right direction, though. Lexi stepping across and poking it free, and Natalie able to cover. Nice work, girls. A drop of the puck, but the Rappo is still changing out their goalie. Nice save by Natalie. They are. Kit Kat's got it. She's skating out in the neutral zone. That should be an offsides, though. on us. Oh my gosh. This might. This is not my least favorite rink for videoing because there's a lot of bad rinks out there for videoing. But this is a little rough up here. All right, Arapahoe taking behind their net. We got Kit Kat, Cat, and Lola all providing pressure. All of them are down there working for it. Nice job, girls. Arapahoe is able to get it past us, though, out into the neutral zone. We got Evie back. She's been flat-footed. We're going to call them offsides as it should be. Arapahoe collecting behind their net again. Kit Kat coming in hard for it. Cat poking it out. Nice job. Nice job. That's what we need. A little spark, a little fire down in our offensive zone. Over to Lola. Lola's going to try to center it up. She's battling for it down deep. She's going to come across. Arapahoe is able to take it. They send it up. Evie steps forward, keeps it in the zone, sends it to Cat. Cat tries to backhand over to Kit Kat. Kit Kat tries to turn with it. Gets poked out to the far boards. Working to bring it back to the center. Cat coming over to help. Nice job. This line is doing some nice work in there right now. Lola battling along the boards behind the net. Kit Kat's battling, trying to center it up. It pops free. Heidi's going to step forward. She's going to sauce it in there to the middle. Nice job. Trying to keep it moving the right direction. Cat's on it. Lola's on it. Arapahoe comes away with it, though, and they're moving out in the neutral zone. They pass it across the middle. Evie lifts the stick, but they get deep. Nice job by Natalie. Keep it out of the net. We're able to get it away from right in front of our net there for a minute. Back behind the net, Evelyn picking it up. She changes direction, brings it out in the middle. She's going to skate. Tries to pass over to the right. And Osti bringing it in deep into the corner. It's going to come to the far side where June is. June trying to change direction, bring it back the other direction. Osti going in to provide some pressure. Back to Evie at the blue line. Evie's going to pop it up to free, down deep. June getting her stick on it, trying to keep it in the zone there. Nice job, she does. Ugh, it's a big hit for Osti, but that is no problem. She's going to pop back up and keep on going. That was my grunt for my super heavy iPad camera movement. I can't say that I know what they called there. June in the penalty box. I got the official word on the street is that June hit someone. Oh, off the bar for Arapahoe. So far, we haven't been able to clear it. We're guarding the house. Nice job, girls, so far. Doing a nice job guarding it, trying to get it out of the zone. Not quite able to get there. Oh, Kit Kat through the puck, getting it out. Nice job into the neutral zone. She's still chasing it down. Still proofing the puck into the zone. Short-handed, doing some work. Nice job. Cat coming in to help her. And we are giving some pressure behind the net there. That's some good stuff. All right, back the other way where my daughter is skating flat-footed again. Don't worry, we will not talk about that today. We got Natalie covering the puck. That's what the 24-hour rule's for, folks. Just all righty. We got a run clock going on with 45 seconds to go here in the second period. We're back to full strength. Doing some nice battling over there. That's Lexi. That's June. That's Hannah. Hannah stepping up. Back to June. Lexi tucked in there, trying to help him, but comes all the way back over to Mac. Mac sends it up to Hannah. Not able to make the connection, though. Rappo sends it back to the direction. Lexi gets a hold of it, though, and she skates. Lexi collecting it. She's going to shoot from wide, and that's going to end the second period. The score might be 5-0, but that doesn't mean anything. These Rappo girls will be in college next year. We'll still be 12U. It's going to be great. We need this music to like get a little more pumping though, don't we? It's like chill, and we need to not be chill. Shake it off. It's a good song for the moment. Shake it off. I mean, he doesn't look good. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to tend a child at the same time that I'm trying to record a game. I don't think anything's happened yet. Ooh, man, you guys got to fire your videographer. He's horrible. All right, here we go. We got Lola taking. Oh, that's just like pushed from behind. Come on, folks. I mean, it's not like it was a big hit or anything, but still. That's going to be an offsides. We're going to line up at center. 13 minutes to go. It is a run clock. Hannah in at center. Rappo wins the faceoff. They bring it up the far boards into the zone where Lexi is going to give them great pressure. Excellent angling into the board and takes that puck away and brings it back the other direction. That is textbook angling. Nice battle here along the near boards. That's with Ostie and Lexi. Rappo's able to collect it. They're going to look to turn and bring it into the zone. Lexi kicks it away from him. Hannah's got it. She's going to take it out in the neutral zone. Looking for somewhere to go. It goes off the boards. Rappo sends it hard back the other direction. That should be an icing. And it is. All right. This is where champions are made. In the third period, what can happen? Evie shooting from long distance. Chance for a putback. When your defenseman shoots, somebody needs to be right there in front, ready to put it back. Oh, June collecting it, trying to shoot. We get a cover by the goalie. Nice shot, ladies. Way to give some pressure. Got to attack that net. Nothing to lose when you're down 5-0. Just go. Cat sending the face off deep into the corner. Kit Kat battling down around. They're going to come over here to the near board where Lola's going to try to chase it down. Cat coming across to help. Heidi's there in the neutral zone, trying to put it back in. Everybody's trying to get a stick on it. Rappo is able to pick it up and go the other direction. Evie has got to actually use her feet. I don't know if you guys know, but in order to play hockey, it is important to skate. This is what happens when her mother goes out of town. Back to Heidi in our zone. She's able to send it right back out of the neutral zone to Lola. Rappo trying to send it back to the direction, but that's going to be an offsides. There's all sorts of people in the zone. June stepping forward, collecting that puck, looking to get a shot off. Aussie coming in, trying to help too, but Rappo just is able to come through fast and collect that puck. That is a great shot by Arapahoe and a nice save by Natalie. Good job. Back to Heidi. Heidi's doing the work for this defensive line today. She sends it over here to Austin. Austin's going to get it. She's skating it. That's what she should do. No, go. Sometimes you got to just skate. I mean, I know they're teaching passing right now, but sometimes you got room. You've got to just go. Rappo's got it again. They're skating with it. They're not passing. They've got room, but Lexi is just saying, no, that's not how that works. This is my area. Thank you very much. Now they pass across in the front, but Lexi's going to pick it up. She's going to go up the near boards here. Trying to get out of the zone. Rappo keeps it in the zone for a moment. Deflection off of Hannah. Austin gets it back out. She sends it back into our offensive zone, where there's now a dark space behind us. They've turned off the lights to this skill pad. Kind of looks weird. Rappo coming back out. We're skating backwards politely, letting them come. Nice job. Lexi is doing an excellent job today taking the puck away. That's an offsides that they didn't call. That's all right. Rappo comes back the other direction. Lexi taking her to the outside again. They try to shoot from long distance. They're getting all sorts of pressure. Max got it. She sends it to outside boards. Nice job. Lola's got it. There you go. She's going to skate it up. Sends it over to Kat. Pops over to Kit Kat. Rappo brings it back in. We pop it free where Lexi's able to take it, and she tries to send it back out the other direction. Lola over here to the near boards. Kat trying to back her up. Gets between her feet. Off the net. Max got it. She's going to bring it back around here to the near boards. Back up to Lola. Let's see what we got here. Rappo's going to collect it behind their net, bring it around the other side. Kit Kat's there, as is Kat. Doing a nice job continuing to battle all the way through the end of this game. I love it. Max in there to provide pressure again. Every time they shoot from really long distance because we're not going to let them get in there. That is good work. Hannah's got it. She sends it to the center here. Kit Kat's got it. She's going to come out. It's a little challenging when the other girl's, like a foot or more bigger than you are. Lexi's got it. Trying to get it on her stick and out from between her legs. Lexi on it again. Mac backing her up. June collecting it off the boards. And Rappo's able to dump it back deep. Mac's going to hustle back there and collect it. Going to send it up here to Ostie. Ostie tries to center it, but doesn't quite get enough on it. Rappo's able to send it back down the other direction. We're back to Mac. Mac's going to try the other side. Up to June. And there are 4 Arapahoe players right there. Lexi tries to center it or change sides of the ice. Trying to get it away from that pressure. Sends it up to Ostie on the near boards this time. And Ostie's able to get it out of the zone. Rappo's able to bring it back out in the neutral zone. June's going to collect it there in front of the net, or in front of their bench, where they couldn't do anything because they were changing. Over here to the near side where Mac's going to keep it in. She tries to center it up for our forwards. Rappo's able to collect it though. Heidi coming across, trying to give some pressure. Mac backing her up. Nice job. 4:45 to go here in the third. We keep on battling. Nice job. Kit Kat's got it on the far board. Backed up by Cat. Cat sends it out. Hannah's out there to provide the pressure. There you go. Keep on her. Keep on her. Help. Help. Keep on them. Well, it's not offsides because they didn't actually come in the zone. They got stopped, but that was about ready to be offsides. Rappo's able to dump it in deep. Back to Mac. Mac centering it back out. Lola's got it. She pops it between the legs and is able to get it out to Cat. Cat goes with some speed and a nice shot. Saved by Arapahoe, but nice speed, nice puck handling. Way to get a good shot off. Whew, there we go. We got Heidi dancing. Somebody's got to start dancing out there. They're all a little too stiff. Got to Heidi sending it centered. Coming over to Kit Kat. She's getting pushed out. I don't know if you need to read the rule book someday. I feel like that was just interference on purpose, because that's she's getting in her way so she can't get to the puck. She wasn't trying to get to the puck herself. But interference is a weird call that I've never particularly seen called very consistently. Evie's got it. Now that she's got the puck, she's skating. She shoots from long distance. Goalie kicks it behind the net. Evie's going to keep battling down deep. Kit Kat down there battling. Lola coming in, providing pressure on this side, coming back around the other side. So Rappo changes directions, dumps it off. Now they're coming out. They've got their large line. They take each other out as one turn to change lines. Evie's got it now. Don't take forever. Go somewhere with it. Man, they're in the middle of changing and confused. We didn't take advantage of it. There we go, girls. Get it in there. Can't the puck. Oh my gosh, it's loose. It's loose. It was the chance. So close. Somehow Rappo's able to keep it out of the net. 2 minutes to go. It's so little you'd think they could just poke it in and it would go, but no. Hannah battling on the far side. Lexi backing her up. They poke it back in. June's in, chasing it down, providing the pressure. Lexi keeping it in the zone. It pops out. That's going to end up being offsides. 1 minute to go. I try to remember to mute before I yell out to the ice. Max got it off the face off. Tries to send it, but goes off of somebody's shin. Lexi pokes it out. Nice job. Gets it going the right direction, and it's deep into our offensive zone now. Hannah trying to get down there to provide some pressure. June getting down there. Rappo's able to send it back out the other direction, but they meet Lexi. Lexi centers it, gets a shot off. It's below the goalie. The goalie lost it, but not in. 20 seconds to go. So close. So close. Hannah in at center. Osti Bossy to her left. June to her right. Mac back on D on this side. Lexi on her other side. That is going to be the end of the game, folks. Your Lady Rough Riders giving good effort, playing a hard game, but coming away with a loss 5-0. Let's see, this is the last game of the weekend for us. We will see you soon.